There's something different about Dapper days at Disneyland. The air feels lighter, the park slows down, and just for a moment, it feels like you're in the 1950s again. Some have worked through them, others have walked through them. But either way, the feeling is unmistakable. It's the kind of day that reminds everyone to take a little more care, to move a little slower, and to show up with the same pride that the park was built on. Dapper Day isn't just about fashion. It's about remembering where that sense of style came from. An era where dressing up was meant to be respecting the day ahead. The 1950s were full of life. Families out together, music spilling from radios, people dancing and swinging just because it felt good to be alive. It wasn't just about showing off. It was about showing up. Walt built Disneyland during that time. A place where families could laugh, dream, and dress their best, simply because the world was worth celebrating. It's easy to picture. The smell of fresh paint on Main Street, bright white trim catching the morning light, Walt near the train tracks in his striped overalls, and a little grease on his face, with a grin that said, "This is only the beginning." The energy during Dapper Day always shifts. People are slower to rush, quicker to smile. They hold doors open for others, and compliment complete strangers. And it's not just about the outfits. It's the appreciation for the park, for each other, for the feeling that just for a day, time moves just a little differently. Every year, there's a moment that captures that spirit. A couple quietly dancing at the end of Main Street, a stranger offering to take a photo, or a child twirling because their dress has pockets. It's those little moments that are unscripted that define the day. And for those joining Dapper Day for the first time, there's magic in preparation. The theming of the fabric, the choice of that perfect pin, that little touch of sparkle that says, "I care enough to celebrate today." It's almost like getting ready for prom, only this time the dance is held on Main Street, USA. Some wear flats, others heels. And honestly, those of y'all who do deserve all the applause in the world, because I could never. Because Dapper Day isn't about what you wear. It's about what it represents. Community, creativity, and confidence that comes from simply showing up. Guests arrive in their vintage vests, toddlers in tidy suspenders, grandparents twirling in polka dot skirts, and it becomes clear. Dapper Day isn't just about looking back. It's about connection across generations. A shared heartbeat of joy. Maybe that's why so many people love the music from that era. The swing, the rhythm, the movement. There's something about it that gives people permission to feel free. Dapper Day feels like that. The freedom to express joy out loud. To carry yourself with confidence and kindness. Dapper Day isn't just about style. It's about compassion, appreciation, and the kind of joy that asks for a little extra effort. It's proof that nostalgia isn't trapped in the past. It evolves with each new generation who keeps it alive. Maybe it's a way of saying thank you to Walt, to that era, and to everyone who still believes in slowing down long enough to notice the beauty. Because showing up for the world with grace and kindness, that never goes out of style. And that's what Dapper Day reminds us of most. The power of presence, the elegance of simplicity, and the joy of remembering where the magic began. Because it's about all of us, together, making the magic.